Hello and welcome to Karen from tilleycrafts.co.uk, and this is Tilley's beginners tips videos. They're not just for beginners, they're for anybody that might be struggling with some tips and ideas. Today's one is about dies. When I use the dies come in these big packets, and you get like most coordinate with the stamp set. So this is the Most Wonderful Time dies, and as you can see, the packet that it comes in can be a bit bigger. Sometimes they can be a bit wider depending on the dies. So I was like, I didn't know what to do with them, because I found if I put all my dies on a shelf, I tend to forget about them when I'm doing projects. So I usually take them out of the packet, and you can see they come on this white cardboard, and it has sticky on it, and it's extremely sticky. And I've done it before in the past where I've been using the dies, that's flipped back down, it sticks and then it rips, and it's not very good. So my thing that I do with this is I bought a lot of these A4 sheets. They're either off eBay or Amazon, but the magnetic sheets, A4, like I said. Let's just cut that bit off the end. And what I do is I make myself use this, pop it on. Don't need it that big, so I can move it across. And they cut with scissors. They're not hard to cut, they're dead easy to cut. So I just cut them off like that, and then I will put them in here. So this fits in nicely. Open it up. I can never remember which side is the sticky side. It's not definitely that side, isn't it? Yeah. I put my magnetic sheet in, put my dies on here, and these ones. So at a glance I can count how many I've got, I can check off on the bottom that I've got the right amount, and it just fits in there nicely. On some I have stuck them to the inside, but most of the time I just leave them loose like that. But it just means that when I get a stamp set out to play with it, and I open it up, and if there's dies in there, it means that I've got the option to use the dies, and I've not forgot about them, because sometimes I'll make a project and think, oh, I could have used dies on that. So with them being in here, more of a chance to use it, so they're quite good. But you do get other dies that don't come with stamp sets, like this Playful Alphabet die. I've used one of the full stamp cases, and I've slipped the packaging on the inside, so I can see straight away what they're called. I can see how many's in. It tells me there's 58 in. And what I did with this, I actually stuck the magnetic sheets down. Now this does come with a sheet with all the letters on it that you can stick them back on top, but I prefer them in this case so that I can see what's going on. I can look at a glance, find what I need, because they're not rolling around anywhere, and then I can put them back in. Also there's room to store, like I've got adhesive sheets, so I leave them in there because they're good to store those in, and then they're there ready if I need them. If I do extra letters, I can bob them in. I did have an extra letter, there he is, Matt N. I did have an extra letter, so I can leave those in, and maybe I might use them next time. So like I say, and it's only stuck in with the snail adhesive, so that's good, handy, and it's there nice and compact, and it's on the shelf with stamp sets as well. The other set of dies that I have, they're again in one of these boxes, but these are ones that don't necessarily coordinate with the stamp set, so I've just put them in here. Like this one is the stitched nestled dies, so pop them on there. At a glance, these I did actually cut out a template of what sizes they are, so I can, it's a good reference guide for me. Pop them in there, and again I've got the packet, so I know how many they're supposed to be, so if any go on the missing list I can look for them. These ones are a little bit different. These are the well written dies. Now, because they cut out words, and there's some little stamps in there as well. You can see on here there's some little stamps. So I decided to die cut them out, stick them onto a sheet. So I'm gonna can't get my fingers on it. Yeah, I die cut them out, stuck them onto a sheet, and then I put the corresponding ones in here so that I can see straight away what I need. And again, I'm not going to lose them because they're not all over the place, and they're neatly in there inside the packet. I haven't found a better way to store these ones yet, but this works for me. And again, I think they're my stitched rectangles, I should say. So I've got all my stitched rectangles in there. And these ones are the layering shapes, the stitched shapes, I should say. I have got the packet for this, but I can't remember where I put it. How remiss of me. So they're in there till I need them. So again, it's a good way to store them. They're on my shelf, more save space, because I did have them all over the place. They're all together, easy to reach. I do keep these. Because as you know, as a demonstrator, when things retire, sometimes you have a clear out and you want to get rid of stuff so they can go back in there ready to go to the next person. So hope you've enjoyed that and found it useful, and I will be bringing some more storage tips with you in the later weeks. So thank you very much for joining me, and stay safe. See you all soon. Bye.